Chief Lord of the Springfield Police Department arrested Nancy Simpson for tampering with a witness, Terry Flanders, the alleged victim of an assault by a friend of Simpson's. Simpson's hired an attorney, and discussions with the local prosecutor ensued. Simpson agreed to sign a written release in which she promised not to sue the city, its officials, or the alleged victim of the assault if the prosecutor dismissed the criminal charges. The criminal charges were dropped. Is fear of being sued a valid reason not to prosecute? In Town of Newton v. Rummery, 1987, the Supreme Court upheld such an agreement, but only because the defendant was not coerced into it. The court held, in part, although in some cases release dismissal agreements may infringe on important interests of the criminal defendant and of society as a whole, the mere possibility of harm to such an interest does not call for a per se rule invalidating all such agreements. The risk, publicity, and expense of a criminal trial may intimidate a defendant, even if he believes his defense is meritorious. But this possibility does not justify invalidating all released dismissal agreements. In many cases, a defendant chooses to enter into a release dismissal agreement will reflect a highly rational judgment that the certain benefits of escaping criminal prosecution exceed the speculative benefits of prevailing in a civil action. Respondent's voluntary decision to enter into agreement here exemplifies such a judgment.